Hi. Yo, what's good? It's your favorite Asian. Alright, for real, if you're seeing this vid, you're probably wondering how the did I hit 1 million TikTok followers in a month? And to be honest with you, I have no clue. But I did learn some tips and tricks along the way that can help you, and hopefully, you could take into what I say and possibly become TikTok famous. This is free content, might as well, right? So pay attention, and here we go. Alright, so I'm wearing this because it's been like a full 2 days. I've been hella lazy, but we're starting now. So introduction, hi, I'm Joel, also known as Drizzle on TikTok. I currently have 3.4 million TikTok followers at the time of this recording, and I've been doing TikTok for about 5 months, technically 9 months if we're considering my old account, but we'll go into that later. But this is basically my inspirational story of how I became a TikToker. Wow. I mean, if you want to skip, I'm going to put a time frame like right here. You can just skip to when I start talking about the tips. But if you want to hear my inspirational story and hopefully motivate yourself, here we go. So I started 9 months ago around March when COVID started. And, my friend Clock, here's your shout out, Clock. He asked me to start an account. And I was like, all right, sure, why not, right? So I was one of those people who are like, ew, TikTok, that's just the dancers. But then when I started using it, I realized this is really like a crazy business opportunity. And so I started 9 months ago, my bad, in March. And I was like, at first I posted the most terrible, it was so bad. My content was absolute garbage at first. So I would just post I looked at the trends and I tried to make something that was similar to the trends, but oh my god, it was awful, right? My content was super cringy. And then in 2 months, I was able to hit 200k followers, and that seems like a lot, but on TikTok, it's really not. That's what I'm saying. TikTok is so easy to grow, and you'll see after I show you all these tips, if you implement them, it's really like a piece of cake. It's like an algorithm thing. But it was pretty terrible. I hit 200k, then all of a sudden TikTok stopped pushing out that content completely. Literally everything I posted, it never got on the FYP, and I was like, crap. But right before that account started not doing well, I posted my type of content called an Asian parody. It was to a song by 2K Baby. I'm gonna show you right here a picture. And he even reposted my vid and followed me on Instagram. I was like, that's crazy. And then in total, we got 5-6 million views on that. And I was like, sheesh, that's my most viewed video ever. And I was going absolutely crazy. This was during the summer too. So I was like, yes, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, basically I did that. And so then because of my account, it started not doing well. I decided to, I was like, might as well make a new account, right? Because I knew what works, which was the Asian parody. So I was like, let's just try this. And so I made the new account. Literally second vid I made was an Asian parody to XXX Tentacion. 10 million views. And I hit 100k followers within 24 hours of making that account. I was like, dang! And I was like, there's no way, it's crazy. And so I continued posting, and then in 1 month I hit 1 million followers. I'll literally show you the progression somewhere around here, but basically it's absolutely insane. I literally just kept on posting my parodies, and it's literally 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4, 5 million views. It's all crazy. And then 1 month, 1 million followers, and I was like, dang. And that's what I've been doing since. I've just been doing Asian parodies. I've expanded my content also, but it's mainly the Asian parodies. I do some other stuff as well, but Asian parodies really got me there. So yeah, I got to 3.4 million followers basically doing that. Yeah, Asian. But basically, now we're going to talk about the tips, alright? So I hope you're excited. Hope that inspired you a little, and here we go. Alright, first thing, gotta have a good camera. I think it's pretty obvious. Your phone's trash, you have no chance, alright? I'm being honest. Video resolution is extremely important, and TikTok actually has a algorithm that can recognize what is good quality and what is bad quality. And so like, yeah, quality does matter. Okay, but like, you don't need like an HD camera, you know what I'm saying? You just need something that doesn't look laggy and pixelated. So like an iPhone works, Samsung, anything like that. Well, I don't know about Samsung, but you know, like, just make sure it's not to the point where it's like, if I move, it's like, you know, like it's, you know, like, yeah, okay. Alright, next up, post good content. This one's pretty obvious, unless you're attractive like Addison Rae or Bella Poarch or Noah Beck. You need like really enjoyable, consistent content to grow. Alright, this can be like comedic, dance, music, gaming, etc., all of that. But you want to be original, you know? You want to find something that sets you apart. Something that sets you apart is what will really make you go viral. For example, you know, there's other YouTubers that did like Asian remixes, but I'm like the first one who really like made it like go crazy on TikTok, you know? I took advantage of that, and that's how like I took off really easily like that. But like, this doesn't mean you can't take inspiration from others, you know? Like there's a lot of Asian TikTokers that I learned from on the platform, and I use like I did what they did, and like I added my own musical flair to it. But like, you want to be like something original, something that makes you stand out if you really want to be like one of those really big TikTokers. Like, you know, Joey Nero has his angry actions when he talks about like top 5 worst whatever, and then Tommy Yunold, he has like those interviews, you know, where he asks stupid questions and people are just like, oh yeah, you know. And then of course your boy Asian Parodies, yes sir. Then we got understanding the people on this app. Now what does that mean? I'm sure if you've been on TikTok, you've seen the toxicity that can be shown through this app. That's because majority of the app is run by 13-year-olds and under. Yes, under. Now having that in mind, you can also utilize it to your advantage by making content that appeals to that age group. For example, kids these days love hip-hop, especially Juice WRLD and XXXTentacion. You know, that's why every time I remix one of their songs, I get like minimum 1 million views. And, you know, there's also other things. Gaming is also a great way to connect with kids these days. My TikTok son, Luke.au, has hit 2.5 million followers in just 2 months of starting TikTok. He's gonna pass me soon, which is crazy. But he was able to take advantage of the trending game Among Us, and this allowed him to grow insanely fast. So, you know, if you can connect with the youth, going viral on this app should be easy, like literally. Now on to the most important step, engagement. What's that? In summary, it means getting people to interact with your content. Believe it or not, this has the biggest impact on whether or not your vid performs well. Your vid can be absolute garbage, but if it gets engagement, it'll do well. And hence the opposite, if your vid is really good, but you don't ask, or it doesn't get the engagement that you're hoping for it, you won't get the views you're looking for either. So really, really pay attention to this part, right? I like to think of it as a math equation. You want follows plus likes plus comments plus shares all over views and watch time. And you want the overall engagement rate to be 20 to 25%. So like the follows, likes, comments, and shares is the 20 and 25% over the views, which is 100%. Pretty simple, right? Now let me explain more in detail. Watch time is how long people view your video for. If you can get your viewers to watch 85% of the video, then your video will guarantee to hit the FYP. And that's why, like, when you're starting off, I recommend doing shorter vids. Unless they're really interesting and you know you can keep them engaged through the entire video. But definitely shorter vids are probably better when you start off. And like, an easy way to get them to watch till the end, what I like to do is to put text at the beginning of the vid and write an interesting hook. This can be like, you know, watch till the end for a surprise. I can't believe that happened. Or what I usually say, I'll put a picture right up. You really, really don't want to miss this, you know, to get them to watch the whole thing, you know. However, the follows, likes, comments, and shares determine how viral the video will be, you know. Engagement is key. There are different stages to virality. I don't know if you know, but basically when you post a vid, the vid gets shown to a couple people, and based on how that performs, it like continues pushing out your content. And so like, let's say in the beginning you have stage 1, right? Your vid will be shown to like a couple people. If it does well, continue moving up and potentially go insane. The number one factor for going viral is to get viewers to follow you. For example, the vid shown, I'm gonna show like a vid, basically like a picture, but that vid, it hit 6 million views because I literally put in the title, gets me to 3 million followers. And you know, knowing that I was at 2.9 million followers already, I knew a bunch of people would hit the follow button to just make it possible. And that's how this vid just went viral and went crazy. I legit didn't do anything in the vid besides list a bunch of ways for viewers to engage and interact. You know, like I literally put like a couple likes and then comments and then shares, all of that. And that's how I got like so much engagement and boom, 6 million views. You know what I'm saying? So to increase follows, likes, comments, and shares, just put text at the end of the vid also saying like for more awesome content, comment who's your favorite, whatever, you know, or share copy link for good luck. You know, these little simple things can have a huge impact on how your vid does. So definitely just try that, you know. Now, next step, how many times to post and when to post. Also, sorry for all these hand movements, it's just how I talk, but yeah. Personally, it doesn't matter how many times you post per day, but I recommend 3 to 4 times when you're starting off. But you know, as long as the quality of your content remains consistent, you know, the 20 to 25% engagement rate, post as much as you want, and you know, TikTok will continue rewarding your grind. You just don't want to get to the point where you're posting so much that it affects the quality of your content, because there's this thing called account credibility, and people say it's not real, but I definitely think it's real. It's basically if you post too much like garbage content, even if you have a vid that's like doing well, it won't get pushed out at all, you know what I'm saying? And so you want to try to maintain consistency throughout all your content. Now on to times to post. I recommend very early in the morning or really late at night, because I basically use I just think about it logically. If you post really early when everyone's asleep, you have less competition and you have a higher chance of making the FYP. Same thing if you post really late when everyone's asleep, you have less competition and you have higher chance to make the FYP, right? Logic. Woo! Mind blown. Don't share that secret, but that's just my thingy. Afternoon is the most difficult, obviously, because that's when everyone is posting, or most people. You know, you just want as little competition as possible, because that just makes it so much easier for you to go viral. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're almost done. So 2 more. All right, next step, duet and stitch, and utilizing sounds. This step is basically getting you free views. All you have to do is scroll through the FYP and find videos that you enjoyed, but also have a lot of likes. You know, by duetting or stitching or using the sound, this will expose your content to new viewers right away, because people can click on the sound and then they can just scroll through all the videos, and this will guarantee you some new viewers, so free engagement and possibly some new viewers as well if your vid performs really well. And so this can be extremely useful when you have no content to post. Like me, I always have no content to post. Final step, hashtags. I'm gonna be honest, hashtags don't do that much in my opinion, but it still exposes you to some new viewers, so why not, right? So when you're choosing hashtags, I recommend 1 to 2 trending hashtags, so you know, the ones that pop up first and have like a blue or red fire logo. So those, definitely 1 to 2 of those, and then 2 to 3 niche specific hashtags. What that means, like what your content is revolving around. So for me, I usually put like hashtag Asian, hashtag music. You can put like gaming, comedy, etc., all of that, you know? And yeah, that's all I've got for now. I hope you learned something from this that can help you become TikTok famous. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck. And feel free to DM me on Instagram at itsdrizzle if you have any further questions. Thank you for watching, and peace.